Hey there, Gerry Morand here, and today I wanted to talk to you about different ways that you can grab people's attention with your marketing. So have you ever noticed that, when you say news, it's pretty much bad news is pretty much all you ever get on the news. Like saying bad news is more or less an oxymoron if you think about it. Uh, you'll hear about storms that have ripped through people's homes. You'll live on the East Coast and you'll hear about people who are in a car wreck on the West Coast and things like this that, like all these bad things that are happening to people that don't affect your life at all or the majority of people's lives, but for some reason that's what comes on to the news. Well, a lot of that has to do with the way that people get their attention drawn to things. If you're driving down the highway and there's an accident, you'll notice that although it's way over on the right-hand side, say in the eastbound lanes, the people in the westbound lanes who aren't affected by the accident at all, there's nothing in their way, there's no emergency vehicle stopping them or anything, yet the traffic there slows right down and everyone's going really slow so they can see just exactly what happened. It's because when bad things happen, it seems to grab people's attention. Now, there could be a huge wedding going on or a big party going on across the street in pretty much the same locations where that accident was, yet traffic would just be going normal. No one would even notice. So you have to take that into account when you're doing your marketing as well. Sometimes you'll want to put something in there that'll grab people's attention by saying, bad news. This is coming up now because I'm sold out or I'm almost out of my product. You're going to have to act fast in order to get in and buy some, or something along those lines to get people's attention, to let them know that there's something a bit tragic going on so that it grabs their attention as opposed to just putting information out there that's good and helpful. So you might want to keep that in mind when you're doing some different marketing to try and get that people's attention by putting something tragic or getting some type of a negative spin on something to get them drawn in, and then you can start doing whatever it is you want to do and talk to them whatever it is you want to talk about. Maybe even just in the title, if you put something like that, it may be enough to get people drawn in. So keep that in mind when you're doing your marketing, that for some reason people tend to be drawn into the negative more than the positive. And well, you can look at just the news stories that grab people's attention. I mean, if there's a big shooting somewhere, they'll even put on a special newscast despite the fact they don't even have anything new to tell you. They'll just keep repeating the same thing over and over again in 2-minute loops, it seems, and they make a whole half hour, an hour show out of it. So keep that in mind when you're doing your marketing, that sometimes having some negative stuff in there will help draw people in and get their attention so that you can at least show them what it is you want to show them and get that in front of them. Let me know what you think about this, if it's something you've tried or if it's something you've thought of doing. Let me know in the comments below. If you know of someone who could benefit from this, please like and share as you see fit. Come back to check out my next video. Thanks. Bye.